Hello guys, once again, this is Clara Chips and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show. Well, if you are watching me for the first time, I just want to tell you that you are at the right place, girl or boy. Yeah, so it's not by accident that you're watching me. I'm sure it's divine, so you better hear what I have to say to you today. And feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Clara Chips Show. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Yes, today guys, I want to start with a question. Have you ever felt like, you want to do something and then there's just something inside of you telling you, no, don't do it? Have you felt like that? Well, if you have felt like that and then you do something you end up regretting, then this is the right topic for you, because today I'm going to talk about how to listen to your intuition. And this video is going to be a two-part series. So I'm going to share part of my story today, and the other one I'll finish in another video. So if you are ready, let's dive deep and go into the story, guys. Yeah, so like a few months ago, I just got a new garden boy. This person came to me and he told me that he wanted employment, and I looked at my yard. I was like, no, this yard looks a mess. I need somebody to look after this place. So this guy came. I liked him, and we chatted. He told me that he has been having some problems with money. So I said, no, let me just help you. And this guy, even if I didn't know a lot about him, he had worked for me before, but it was just like piecework, just one day, and I paid him just there and then. But because I wanted to help him, and I also wanted him to help me, I agreed. I said, okay, let me just start you on a monthly basis so that I can be paying you every month. He seemed to be a very nice gentleman. So he started working for me. That day, the first day was great. He did his work. The following day he came. He was just faithful. We're chatting a bit. I offered him some lunch. He was just a cool guy and I sort of liked him. But something inside of me, I just couldn't put a finger on it. Something inside was telling me that there was something wrong with this guy, but I couldn't just understand it, and I just couldn't follow my instinct, because I was like, this guy looks perfect. He looks okay. He was talking about being faithful and working hard, So I kind of trusted him in some ways. So he just waited for me for like a week. Now the second week he came for work. And then since I was gaining that trust in him, that day I was supposed to go to town, and I was like, can I go or not? Again, I didn't understand why my inside was telling me that no, don't go, but I insisted on going. But there was this voice in me telling me that I shouldn't go, but instead I went. There was just that small voice which was saying, no, Clara, don't go, but I couldn't understand it. So I went, and it was like in the morning around 09 hours. So I left. I gave him instructions. I even locked my door. I said, I'll be coming shortly. There's just something I want to do in town. I just want to do a few things in town. I'll be coming, so I should find you working on this area. I gave him directions on how to work. So I even left. But somehow I felt my heart something was not right still. But anyway, I went. When I went to town, I did all that I wanted to do, and I came back like maybe 2 hours later. And then I was like, when I was just entering the yard, I'm like, but this guy, how come he didn't finish the work that I gave him to do? So I was upset. I'm like, no, I'm going to tell him off. Where is he? I'm sure he has knocked off, but this early, just 2 hours, and he's knocked off. Anyway, let me just proceed. I'll call him and try to find out. So as I was entering the kitchen door, oh my goodness, you guys, you can't believe it. I just discovered that I was robbed. Yes, imagine. This guy broke into my house. He broke the door, and I don't know what he used, but the door was a bit damaged. and he got inside and he got my laptop and he got a few things. I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I was of course in panic. I tried to call him, his phone was off. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is wrong. So anyway, I called the police and I told them what had happened. Of course, I was so disappointed with myself because somehow the universe told me that something was wrong with this guy. And I regret that I didn't even understand or listen to my intuition. I didn't follow my heart, you guys. So anyway, this is what happened to me, you guys. And I've learned so many things after what happened, but I will conclude in my next video. So if you want to hear more, I will tell you even the other thing that happened to me where I also didn't listen. I didn't learn the lesson. So I hope that you're going to join me in my next video, and I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. So you guys take care. I love you so much. And like I've always said, guys, remember to love yourself, because there's no other person who can love you apart from loving yourself. Self-love is not selfishness, but it's something that starts from within us. And then as you love yourself, you're going to see that also other people are going to love you. So take care, you guys. Peace. I love you. Mwah.